Hello, Blake Winters, professional EOS implementer, and today I want to break down the EOS process. People often ask me, Blake, what does it look like to work with an implementer? And as much as I'd love to say it's awesome and I totally think you should do it, there's a bit more to it than that. So whether you've just read Traction, Rocket Fuel, or any other book in the EOS library, whether a friend or colleague told you about EOS and how it helped transform their business, or you just stumbled across it on your LinkedIn post, hey, maybe it was one of my posts. I at least like to assume everyone enjoys reading those. You may be wondering to yourself, what does it look like to engage a professional to implement EOS in your business? So today I want to break down exactly what that process looks like. Now this whole thing starts with a 90-minute meeting. And I want you to think of this meeting as a sample of what working together looks and feels like. So in the 90-minute meeting, we're going to work through an agenda. And at the end of that agenda, you're one, going to have a better understanding of EOS. And two, it's going to enable us to make a decision on if we want to move forward. Meaning, if I'm a fit for you, and if you're a fit for me. If we decide to move forward out of the 90-minute meeting, we'll schedule our first full day together, which we call the focus day. Now, a full day is 7 hours plus or minus an hour, so we're going to be together somewhere between 6 and 8 hours on the focus day. And during the focus day, there's 5 important things that we work on. The first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to this concept called hitting the ceiling. And what's important there is I introduce the 5 leadership abilities that throughout this process you're going to master to get better at breaking through the ceiling when you encounter it in your business. After that, we're going to roll up our sleeves and we're going to take on the accountability chart. First, getting the right structure in place to take this organization to the next level, and then starting to put people into that structure, ensuring that we have the right people in the right seats. After that, we're going to set rocks. We set company rocks and we set individual rocks, which are those things that we need to be executing on over the next quarter. The fourth thing that we do in the focus day is I'm going to teach you our meeting pulse and level 10 agenda to help you begin running those weekly level 10 starting the very next week to drive accountability, efficiency, and effectiveness in your meetings. And then the fifth and final thing that we do in the focus day is we take a first cut at your scorecard. Scorecard is 5 to 15 numbers that give you an absolute pulse on your business. Now, this whole thing is a spaced learning process, which means that we're going to fill your heads in the focus day and you're going to apply everything that you've learned in your business. And about 30 days later, we come back together for Vision Building Day 1. Now we spend the first part of Vision Building Day 1 reviewing all of the focus day tools, making sure we feel really good about using those tools in our business. And then we begin answering the 8 questions on the VTO. We'll get as far as we can in Vision Building Day 1, and then 30 days later, we come back together for Vision Building Day 2. Again, just like Vision Building Day 1, we spend the first part of Vision Building Day 2 reviewing all of the work done to date, and then we finish answering the 8 questions on the VTO. So at the end of our first 3 full days together, which is the focus day through Vision Building Day 2, which spans 60 days worth of time, everyone on the leadership team has mastered those focus day tools, and they're all aligned and crystal clear on the vision for the organization. From there, we just transition into execution mode, which means that I'm running your quarterlies and your annuals, helping you gain traction and implement these tools, as well as every other tool in the EOS toolbox. Now, this process is going to go on for as long as you need me, because at some point you're going to get it. You're going to master this process, you're going to implement these tools, and you're going to graduate from this process, and that's my job in this. My job is not to dig myself deeper into your organization, it's to help you implement EOS and then get the heck out of your way and let you run your business. On average, that takes a client about 2 years. Some get there a little faster, and for some it takes a little longer. And some clients don't like to disturb a good thing going, and they keep us around forever. So if you're thinking that EOS may be a good fit for you or your business, contact me. You can reach me at blake.winters@eosworldwide.com, and I'd be more than happy to help. Thank you.